Staying in Superior, today was Red Cross Day over at UWS, where volunteers from the nonprofit organization taught students how to perform CPR there. Students and faculty could also write cards to veterans and those currently serving who won't have the chance to come home for the holidays. Skylar Doyweiler is a senior nursing student over at St. Scholastica who understands the importance of this life-saving technique.
Something as simple as hands-only CPR can save so many lives, so it's really important for people to know.
Students also had the opportunity to learn more about the Red Cross's efforts when it comes to helping refugees. Still to come here at 4.